Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. Welcome back to 100 Line Last Defense Academy. We are on day 56. And here we're going to kill Eito. Last time I didn't, which got us continuing down the second scenario route. But here we're going to kill him, which means we're, who knows what's going to happen. Eito did play a pivotal role by the ending of second scenario, so we'll see what happens here. Eito has to die. He's not normal. I'll never be able to trust anything he says. The things he's told us have been nothing but lies. Just like last time. Everything he said and did was to sabotage us. He's the worst kind of traitor there is. I can't let him live. Huh? What? Why are you laughing? That look in your eyes, Takumi. Such pure, undisguised hatred. What did I do to deserve such animosity? If you've become this warped by hatred, you really must get used to this horrible war. You're the only one who's warped it by hatred. You hate us, you hate humanity, you want to wipe us all out. We've suffered so much pain and hardship because of you. Can't even think of you as a human anymore. You're more like an enemy to all mankind. In that case, shouldn't you have killed me when you had the chance? You did have the chance, remember? But you decided to show mercy instead. Or maybe it's more like you didn't want my death on your hands. Were you too scared to kill me, Takumi? But I could see your conscience isn't going to get in the way this time. This war has made you more of a monster than ever before. Okay, enough chatter. It's time to finish this. Don't let him deceive or unsettle you anymore, Sumito. Just deal with it. Oh, he's right, Takumi. Better follow your owner's orders like a good dog. As for the rest of you, give up on the truth and let humanity keep using you. If you step out of line, Siri will just tinker with your brain and turn you into perfect puppets anyways. Shut up, shut up. I feel like I'm going crazy just listening to you. It's like I said, don't pay any attention to his ravings. It'll only cause you undue stress. Otsuki is defective. If you're not careful, he could spread that fault to the rest of you. You need to get rid of him right now. Do it, Takumi. If we lock him up, he'll only get out and cause trouble again. If you don't wanna, I could take him out for you. I'm in favor of executing him too. This is the only way. Takumi. Pretending to be conflicted, or are you still curious about the truth? You might as well forget about it if you're scared of what might do. There's no way you could handle. Eito! Oh, this is cool art. Oh my gosh, that looks awesome. I lunged forward, bringing my sword down on Eito. This was right choice, the only choice he had to die, just like last time. But right after I struck the final blow, Ito's hemonema, his cryptic globe, had started flowing into me, all on its own.
I'm absorbing it? No, stop! Stop, I don't want...
My vision went dark. Blood was everywhere. Deep in my chest, I could feel a new violent pulsing. After a few minutes, it's finally started to calm down. Takumi, are you okay? Yeah, just a little surprised. Wasn't expecting the cryptic globe to do that. You really sucked him dry. He's just a blackened mummy now. Gross, but at least we know he's not coming back from that. It's finally over. Takumi, are you all right? Don't let this get to you, Sumito. You did what you had to do. Oh, what had to be done. Although, personally, I wouldn't have minded if you were a little quicker about it. Oh? You seem like you were trying to hurry the process along back there. Hey! What are you implying, Shizuhara? You started to panic when Eito mentioned Earth being gone or tinkering with our brains. Was he really just trying to rattle us? Or did you know something about that? There's nothing to know. It was all just a bunch of nonsense he made up to confuse you. Nothing more, nothing less. I won't explain it, because there's nothing to explain. But why do the commanders call us invaders? Shouldn't it be the other way around? I think we deserve a proper answer, Sire. Traitor or not, we did just kill one of our friends for you. Keeping us in the dark could have serious effects on our morale, you know. Okay, fine. I'll give you a proper explanation for everything, Atsuki's ravings included. But not right now. You're still tired from the battle, especially Sumino. Alright, I guess we'll put this on the back burner and call it a day. No use stressing about it now. Go get some rest, all of you. Feeling exhausted in more ways than one, we returned to the school and went to our rooms for that night. We're going to get the mirror scene. Prediction. Ellipses. Ever since I killed Eito, it took his crypt globe in my head and felt fuzzy. I killed him. Killed Eito just like I did at the end of my first 100 days here. I could have taken a prisoner again. That was always an option, but instead I'd kill him. No. It was like Takamaru said, he only found a way to escape. Who knows what kind of trouble, what kind of suffering he might have caused then. I had to kill him to prevent that. It was the only way. Eito was human, though. What had I done hadn't been like killing the regular invaders or even the commanders. It was a murder, plain and simple. But it had to be done. I had to protect the people who are dear to me. Ellipses. Was that all there was to it, though? I mean, I did hate Eito. I wasn't denying that. He'd sabotaged everything in my first timeline and was trying to do the same here. That's the whole reason I traveled back in time in the first place, to stop that from happening. I tried to be merciful, I tried to do the humane thing, but he just turned on us again. How could he do that? The invaders and commanders were our enemies, but Eito was human like us. That made his betrayal all the worse. I hated him. I wanted to kill him. Thunk. Nasty, biled, stained, rotted, gutted, horrible, disgusting, revolting, stomach-churning, nauseating, vile, hideous, repulsive, grotesque, unsightly, repugnant, abominable, ugly, ugly, ugly. Sumino, basically is Eito now. Okay. I let out a strangled cry. My whole body was drenched in a cold sweat. What was that just now? I felt terrible. Like I was about to throw up. Was it because I absorbed Ito's hemonema without meaning to? Or was it because I'd killed a person? Was it too late for regrets now? I did what I had to do. I did what had to be done. I got into bed, tried to force myself to not think, and slowly and surely went to sleep. Sleepy Takumi. Day 58. Isn't that great? Thank you, Sire. I haven't done that in a while. Last two rats didn't really have that. Ugh. I didn't feel any better that morning. If anything, I felt worse. I was dizzy and nauseous, and I didn't like it one bit. Damn it. I got to my feet and stumbled into the bathroom. Oh, yep, mirror scene. I called it. I washed my face. I didn't read the rest. Brushed my teeth, and for all the good it did me. Guess I'm not over yesterday's battle. I'll grab a quick bite to eat and then go back to bed. Huh? I should head over to the cafeteria. No one else here. I'm the first one here today. They must be still tired. I'll probably sleep the day away or two. Once I've gotten something to eat. Just then, I heard footsteps in the hall. Guess I'll have someone to talk to after all. Good morning, Takumi. You're early today. Huh? What's the matter, Takumi? What? What the hell are you doing here? Having breakfast? Why else would I be here? But you're dead. Dead? Me? What are you talking about? I heard footsteps from the outside the door, and the others were coming. I raised my voice to cry out help. Everybody quick, it's emergency. What's the matter? What happened? You sure are noisy today. This had better be good. Huh? Are you okay, Takumi? You're looking really pale. No. Takumi, what's wrong? Please try to calm down. Are you still in shock from yesterday? Killing someone you used to think of as a friend must be a bit hard. Maybe you should go lay down in your room. Here, let me help you. Get away. Get back. All of you, don't touch me. Takumi. Hey, Takumi. I ran as fast as I could. I didn't know what was going on, but I knew I had to get away. I didn't want to stop for a breath until I was back in my room with the door firmly shut behind me. This is awesome. Okay, this is great. So basically, he has the Eito disease, the thing that makes everybody look ugly and disgusting, right? All humans look ugly and disgusting, and it's manifesting to Takumi as Eito because he hates Eito and thinks he's a vile person. So therefore, everybody looks like Eito. What an awesome route. We're on the Eito route. Cool. This is great. What the hell was that just now? I wasn't dreaming. It wasn't a trick of the light. So what was going on? Eito is dead. I killed him myself. The feeling of his cryptic globe flowing into me was still fresh in my mind. His body was nothing but a dried up husk now. So why had I seen him in the cafeteria and not just one, but several? Was this some kind of psychological attack? But we already beat the commander who causes hallucinations. It doesn't make sense. Why is this happening? Am I just going crazy? I think I'm just going to sleep it away. Still feeling confused and disoriented, I got into bed. Quick nap might fix it right up, or so I hoped. What the fudge?
Hello, Takumi. Good to see you again.
Oh man, that's creepy. Oh my gosh, that's so creepy.
Eito? You're here?
Is he gonna explain it?
But how? You're dead!
Don't get so flustered. You're making that hideous face of yours look even worse.
Oh man, he's so creepy.
Is this a dream? Am I even seeing you in my sleep now?
A dream? What a very Takumi thing for you to say.
Takumi.
If you think this is just a dream, all you have to do is wake up. Here, let me help you with that.
With that, Eito snapped his fingers. I sat bolt upright in bed and looked around frantically. Oh, yeah, so it was a dream. Wait a minute. Eito, yeah, it was just a dream. Thanks, bud. There's no one here. So it was just a dream. Well, more like a nightmare, really. I really need to get some rest. I lay back down, closed my eyes, and within a minute or two was asleep again. And here he is again. Yep.
Welcome back, Takumi.
Not again? Why are you still here?
Because this is no ordinary dream. I'm not some hallucination your cerebral cortex is conjuring up. This is the real me speaking to you.
Oh my gosh, that's so creepy.
I exist here in the depths of your psyche. I'm in your head, Takumi.
Oh my gosh,
in my
it's
head.
terrifying.
Is it such a shock? You killed me and absorbed my hemoanima. When you did that, my consciousness was also transferred into you.
That's not possible.
Yeah, it is. We know there's stuff like that that's possible with Ava. She's done something like that.
Normally, you'd be right. But this is hemoanima we're talking about. Making the impossible possible is a surprisingly simple matter.
That is true. It's basically just the MacGuffin for story writing. Not MacGuffin, but Deus Ex. But it doesn't make sense. Nothing like this happened when we absorbed the enemy commander's hemonema, so why? I don't quite understand it myself, but if I were to make a highly educated guess, you took my power the first time you experienced these 100 days, right? And now you've done it here in this timeline as well. Time travel notwithstanding, you've absorbed my hemonema twice. Yeah, but we've absorbed Veshness countless of times. So there's twice as much of me inside of you as inside of you there was before. Ew, gross. Eito, I don't want one of you in me. Why? Enough of for my consciousness to survive the process. Anything goes when it comes to Himo and Ima. I knew that all too well by now. I still couldn't believe it. I didn't want to believe it. In spite of everything I've done, Eito is still alive inside of me. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm just as disgusted by this as you are. So I couldn't kill you after all. That all depends on your point of view. I'm just a spirit without a body now. I'm closer to you than ever, but I can't do a thing to hurt you. It's so frustrating having a hideous face right in front of me the whole time. It's like having an itch you can't quite scratch. If you don't like it, why don't you disappear? If only it were that simple. And what makes you think I'm the one who should disappear? In the cafeteria just now, I saw a bunch of copies of you. Did you know that? Have you been messing with my brain somehow? I'm glad you enjoyed that. It's actually more complicated than that, though. Let me put it in a way your feeble mind can understand. You appeared to have developed a cognitive disorder, Takumi. Cognitive disorder? That wasn't me you saw in the cafeteria. It was the other members of the SDU, your precious friends and allies. But now they all look like me to you. Even their voices and speech pattern are just like mine. When you absorbed my consciousness, it seems my defect was transferred to you as well. Who'd have thought you'd try to kill me, only to become just like me? It's like a classic comedy. Or maybe more like a tragedy for you? Not that I care. Never mind all that. How do I cure it? I wish I knew. When I was alive, even Sirei couldn't do anything to make me any less effective. So I'm stuck with it. Everyone is going to look at the same to me from now on. They're all going to look and sound like Eito. No way. I'll go crazy if I have to live like that. In that case, I have a suggestion. A little escape clause, if you will. Huh? What are you talking about? I have an awful lot of time on my hands floating around here inside your brain, so I thought up a little challenge for you. A challenge? You saw 4 of me in the cafeteria just now, right? But that's not all there is. Do a quick head count, shall we? Takamaru, Hiruko, Tsubasa, Gaku, Ima, Kako, Shoma, Nozomi, Yugamu, and Moko. Not counting you and me. That makes 10 in all. There are currently 10 Eito Atsukis here in the Last of Its Academy. Isn't that a lovely thought? Get to the point. Oh, you're so intense. All right, have it your way. You see, I lied just now. There's actually 11th Eito somewhere in the school as well. That one is nothing but an illusion. It's something I created with the part of my Himo and Ima I still have control over. An illusion. Why would you make something like that? That's just how much I hate you. You spared my life once, only to go back on that decision and kill me anyway. Consider this challenge my way of paying you back for that. Stop wasting my time. Just tell me what the challenge is. It's simple. Find the fake, figure out which of the 11 Eitos is an illusion, and kill him. If you could do that, the remnants of my consciousness will be erased, and I'll disappear. That will also return your cognition to the way it was. What do you think? Easy, right? It's almost too good to be true. You don't think I believe that, do you? After everything you've lied about before? It wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be a fair challenge if I lied. I want to see you suffer and struggle with the rules I've created. Trust me. Besides, I'm pretty sure this is the only way for you to get rid of your disorder. This is just a trick to get me to attack the others, isn't it? You're not fooling anyone this time. If there's even a chance of me hurting my friends, I'm out. I'll find a way to live with everyone looking like you. I offer you an olive branch and you throw it back in my face. You really are a loathsome little creature, Takumi. Talk all you want. You're not going to change my mind. You're so stubborn. All right, let's see how you deal with this. Snapped fingers again the moment he did. Just like that, I was awake again. What's he going to do this time? I looked around the room uneasily, and then I knew what was happening. Somebody flicked me on the forehead. Click. Except it wasn't just any old somebody that did it. It was me. My hand had moved on its own and attacked me. Oh no, it can't be. And just suddenly, I'd woken up, I was falling asleep again.
Welcome back. You see how things stand now?
What was that? What did you do to me? Were you controlling my body?
We share a consciousness now, Takumi. It only follows that we'd share a body too.
Oh my gosh.
I'm still getting used to it. So that little flick is about all I can manage right now. Give me a couple of days and I'll be able to take total control
All
of your
right,
body.
we got like a couple days. Total control. Then I could probably just make you kill these horrible friends of yours outright. Maybe I should try it. Who do you want to be your first victim? Why am I even asking? It has to be Nozomi. She's special to you, isn't she? Speaking as your closest enemy, I could tell. I can't wait to look on her face when you betray your trust and choke the life out of her. Stop it. There's only one way to stop me, Takumi. That's to erase my consciousness from inside you. Why would you even go to all this trouble? Why indeed? Maybe you'll understand when all this is over. Okay, fine. I'll do it. I'll accept the challenge or whatever. I didn't have to offer you this chance, you know. I'm doing you a favor here. Couldn't you act a little more grateful? Maybe say, please allow me to take your challenge instead. Please allow me to take your challenge. Wow, you actually said it. I was only kidding. You're so easy to fool, Takumi. It's no wonder I got the best of you in your last timeline. All right, you have your task. Find the one fake among the 11, and you'll finally kill me for good. Just tell me one thing. Is there a way to tell them apart? Those 4 I saw in the cafeteria earlier all looked exactly like you. I think you're misunderstanding something, Takumi. I gave you this challenge, but I have no intention of helping you succeed. I'm certainly not about to give you any hints. One more thing. The illusion will disappear at night. Everyone's in their rooms at that time anyway. It would be too easy if you could just find the me that's still up and peg them as the fake. As for your time limit, this rate, I'll probably take over your body at day 63. So we have 5 days. Okay. So yeah, until day 62 to come up with your answer. If we include today, that's just 4 days. Better than being killed without giving you any chance at all, like you did to me. What did you say we get started? Work hard, Takumi. Terrible things will happen if you fail. Killing your friends will only be the start. I'll probably go to the artificial satellite afterward and see what kind of carnage I can unleash there. Well then, I'll sit back and watch for a while. If you need me, you know where to find me. With that, he snapped his fingers. I flicked myself again. And that I was awake and back in reality. Damn it. I still didn't want to believe it, but there was no denying it. Eito had been telling the truth. He'd shown me he was capable of moving my finger, and he'd only get more control from here on out. If he took over during a battle with one of my friends close by to me, I've got no choice but to find the fake Eito. But how do I do that? I have to think this through. I've still got 4 days. I won't let him get away with this. First of all, I'll go talk to everyone and see if I could spot anything that seems off about them. I dashed out of my room and began to look for the different Eitos around the school. Leisure? Okay, cool. Oh, Takumi, are you okay? Did you need something? No matter how I look at it, this is Eito, obviously. I can't tell them apart on appearance alone. No, I just wanted to ask, have you been feeling all right lately? Oh, sure. I'm the same as ever. What about you? Are you feeling better now? Better now? Does this mean that this is one... Does Eito know what happened in the cafeteria this morning? Was he one of the 4 I saw? Or has everyone else heard about it already? Even if he was there at the time, but that doesn't prove he's not a fake. If I can't tell them apart by sight, I'll have to figure this out based off of what they say. Huh? Yeah, I'm fine now. So what are you up to today? Today? Well, let's see. I thought I'd let you kill me. Huh? You regret killing me as quickly as you did, don't you? I'll bet you wanted to draw it out a little longer. A slapdash murder like that wasn't enough to satisfy your hatred, was it? You wanted to see me writhe in pain, crying and pleading for forgiveness. You wanted to torture me relentlessly again and again and again till I begged for life. That's how you really wanted to kill me, isn't it? Now that I'm no longer registered in the revival-matic, you'd have to get really creative to keep me right on the border of life and death. That's probably too much for your feeble brain like yours to handle. Would you like me to give you some ideas? This is crazy. So, oh my gosh. So not only do they look like him, they sound like him, talk like him, they say things that he would say. Oh no. It's the least I could do for my worst enemy. Sorry to disturb you. Oh, are you going already? All right, see you later. Oh, so it's not just sight, sound, and smell. This disorder is affecting how my brain's processing what people say. Ito's probably sitting there in my head right now, twisting every word I hear. I had no idea he had that much control. If he could do that, there's not a lot of point in talking to anyone. No, there has to be a way. Something I've missed. Something he's missed. I'll go to find someone else and see if I can figure it out. Found another Eito in the rec room and tried to talk to him. Hey, have you got a minute? Hello, Takumi. You're looking particularly hideous today. Did you need something? I wanted to ask, how do you feel about me killing Eito? How do I feel? I know I'm the one who made the decision, but do you feel like I was wrong? Or like there was another way we could have dealt with him? If you do, then tell me. I honestly want to know. You promise you won't get mad? I promise. Tell me the truth. I could take it. Well, I do feel like there might have been another way. Killing him just felt like a step too far. Right. Thought you might say that. Eito may have been a traitor, but he was still a member of our team. I know he might have escaped again, but we could have just kept an extra close eye on him this time, couldn't we? I guess. If we'd done that, you wouldn't have had to do what you did. And I wouldn't be in a position to kill everyone now. And I do mean everyone. Every last member of this rotten special defense unit. Such a pity. If you hadn't killed me, this would never have happened. Okay, thanks. I'll see you later. I thought maybe asking about Eito himself would give me some kind of clue. It felt like I was making progress at first, but I guess not. At least I know this approach won't get me anywhere. I've got to keep trying until I find something that works. I'll go try something different with someone else. I like the strategies that he's doing. He's doing different things for these social deductions. What the hell? I found yet another Eito in the infirmary. Hey, what are you doing in here? Nothing in particular. I just felt like being alone for a while. It's nice and quiet, and no one ever comes here, and I don't have to look at their abhorrent faces. Well, sorry to disturb you. Do you have time to talk? Sure. Why, though? What's up? It's a weird question, and I'm sorry for putting you on the spot, but what do you think of me? Huh? What do you mean, Takumi? I know it's awkward me asking you outright like this, but I really want to know. That's fine. I don't mind, but why are you asking now? I've just been feeling a little less confident in my decisions than usual lately. I want to take a step back and reevaluate myself. And I figured the best way of doing that is to get an outside perspective. I see. I guess when people who seem to have it together have blind spot. Guess even people who seem to have it all together have blind spots when it comes to themselves, huh? Yeah, so what do you think? Let me see. For starters, you're unquestionably our leader. Thanks to your experience from the last timeline, you're guiding us toward victory and keeping us safe. If it wasn't for you, we'd probably have been wiped out a long time ago. Thank you. Honestly, I had trouble believing that you were really come from the future. Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna write this down on a paper or something. When I first met you, you seemed like just a regular guy. Then all of a sudden you started talking about time travel. It was like you were a different person. So this one is one of the people that didn't believe that he came from the future, which was most of the people. I guess that makes sense. You really proved yourself, though. You have some kind of strength no one else does. The strength of to never give up. You keep moving forward no matter what sacrifices you have to make. Really, that's thanks to that strength. that Darumi, Kiyoshika, and Kurara had to die. Thanks to your reckless choice, they all died meaningless deaths. As our leader, you can play fast and loose with our lives and never look back. You got to the sweet end of the deal. Because you're team leader, nobody wants you to die. That means you never get exposed to any real danger. Things are nothing like the future you know anymore. But you still run around calling all the shots. You even get to choose who lives, who lives, and who dies. You're a very embodiment of how heartless and cruel humanity is. Tell me, Takumi, have you decided who's going to die next? Thanks, that's all I needed to know. Trying to run away from the truth? And after you get so mad at me for running away after I escape my cage? The team leader gets away with anything, huh? But you can't run away from me. After all, I'm already inside you. I left the infirmary with an exasperated sigh and headed back to my room. I'm not making any progress. I can't give up yet, though. If I don't get rid of him, Eito will take over my whole body. I never expected killing him would make such things even worth. Damn it! Just how much trouble do you have to cause until you're satisfied? Would it be better if I'd let him live, or should I have killed him right at the start? I can't get distracted with regrets. There's still stuff I can do. People I haven't spoken to yet. I spent the rest of the day talking to everyone I could find. Each time I wondered who the Eito is standing in front of me, really. But no matter what tack I tried, I couldn't figure it out. And of course, they were all moving around throughout the day, making it harder for me to tell them apart. Everywhere I looked, it was nothing but Eito Atsuki. And I couldn't even tell if there were 11 of them or not. This challenge was going to be a lot more difficult than I thought. Even worse, every Eito I spoke with would hurl insults and painful home truths at me. And he was trying to provoke me. He wanted me to lash out. I wasn't going to give him the satisfaction. I knew these were really my friends. The way they looked and sounded was just Eito messing with my head. I couldn't do anything to hurt them, but he took control. It wouldn't matter what I wanted anymore. I had to find the 11th Eito as soon as I could. Day 59. I'm doing a line. Early that morning, I had a dream. No, not a dream, more like a conversation in my subconscious. Yeah.
You're doing great, Takumi.
Ooh.
I had so much fun watching you struggle yesterday.
Why does it sound like that?
I don't know what it was like in your last timeline, but I haven't talked to the others all that much this time around. I never had the chance, being shut up in my cage the whole time. I'm glad I'm getting to know them through you.
So from everyone else's point of view, they're just having a normal conversation with me?
Please, let's not talk shop. Consider this space neutral territory. While you're here, try to forget about the challenge.
Oh my gosh.
Relax.
This is like Veshness, you know what I mean?
That's rich coming from you.
If you prefer, you could stay here forever. Just give your body and mind to me entirely. And I could start on killing your abhorrent friends right away. Eito, I get why you hate me. I'm the one who killed you after all. But do the others deserve the same treatment? Some of them even tried to save you. Why do you hate them as well? Despite what you think, we're not your enemies. We're all part of this special defense unit. We're allies. If you hadn't betrayed us, everyone would have gone on believing that. What's your point? Would you try to convince someone with a severe phobia to cockroaches that they're actually very clean, intelligent creatures? But we're not cockroaches. No, you're even worse to me. Anyway, your appearance, your voice, your smell, and of course, your ideologies. They're all utterly repulsive. You're all monsters, abominations that shouldn't be allowed to exist. There's nothing wrong in my eyes. I'm just seeing your true nature. Your cruel, selfish nature, caring for nothing but your own survival. You trample over the peace of others, even as you hide behind grandiose causes and ridiculous platitudes. The peace of others? Are you talking about the invaders? Curious now, are we? And yet none of you even tried to uncover the truth. Admitting your mistakes can be scary, after all. You claim to have killed me out of some misguided sense of duty, but Actually, you're afraid of what I might tell you, weren't you? You killed me to keep... No, I killed you to 100% this game. That's the only reason, Eito. Shut up. And denied your precious comrades the chance to learn the truth while you were at it. Or did you really just hate me that much? I'd almost forgotten what a waste of time talking to you is. Could you shut up now? All right, we'll call this conversation to a close. We could be here chatting all day otherwise. Get going, Takumi. You know I love to see you struggle against the inevitable. Even if I'm just a spirit now, I still expect you to keep me entertained. 3 more days. I could get rid of him by then. Eito would fully take over control of my body. I won't let that happen. I won't let him get away with this. I'll find him, and I'll kill him for good this time. I can't tell the fake by his appearance or by what he says. So what if I attacked someone to test it? What am I saying? I can't do that. They're my friends. Except, well, maybe getting physical is the way to go. I might be able to feel some kind of difference. A physical way of telling people apart. Plan of starting to form in my head, but I still needed to test it. I headed off to go find one of the Eitos. Hey, have you got a minute? Oh. Hello, Takumi. What's up? I want to ask you a favor of you. I took a number pad and sticky note. I wrote the number 1 on it and peeled it off. This may sound weird, but can you hold on to this for me? Huh? What is this? I'll explain later. Just stick it on your chest for now, okay? Please, it's really important. I don't know what's going on here, but I can tell you're serious about this. All right. If that's what you want, I'll stick it on. Thanks. That's great. Thanks. I went on to another one, handed them number 2. I need a favor, stick it on you. What's this all about? Are you playing some kind of game? No, I'm serious. I can't explain right now, but it's important. Just put it on, stick it on your chest or something, and don't take it off until I tell you. Okay, if it's really that important. Thanks. What's up? What are you doing? Just give me a minute. I need to write this number. I'm dizzy. Did I stand up too fast? Takumi, is something wrong? No, I'm fine. Here, can you just stick this on for a while? I handed them number 3 on it. Okay. What is this, though? Is it a good thing? Very good. I'll explain everything later. Right now, I can't tell the difference between them in the school. My mind only perceives them as Eito. I can't even tell if there are 11 of them, let alone if there was even a fake one. So far as Ito's challenge went, I wasn't even at the starting line yet. And yet, I hit an idea of telling them apart physically, objectively. I was going to hand everyone a note. Each of them had a different number on it, and that way I'd be able to tell them apart. It wouldn't tell me which one of them was an illusion, but a step in the right direction. I continued going around the school, handing out sticky notes. I reached the 9th Eito. Hey, have you got a minute? What's up? I'd like to ask a favor. I've got everyone else doing it too. Can you stick this on you somewhere? I could see it, like, on your chest. On my chest? What's this about? I can't explain right now, but I will later. Please, it's important. Well, I guess it's okay. I stuck number 9 on number 9 and shouldn't. What? That should do it. The dizziness. Why?
Why does it say 1 now?
Are you okay? Do you mind if I ask what this 1 is for?
No, this can't be. I wrote 9 on that note just now, didn't I?
You asked everyone else to wear these, right? I've seen some of them around. Why do they all say 1, though? What's the point in giving us all the same number?
No, it can't be. This can't be happening.
Jeez, what an a-hole. Is Eito messing with my head again? I'm sure I wrote 9. I wouldn't have made a mistake like that. But now this Eito is wearing a note with 1 on it. And so are all the others. So then, is he altering my perception to make all the numbers look the same? No, I won't believe it. Without thinking, I started running as fast as I could. Come on, Takumi, tell me what's going on. Ito's consciousness existed inside my mind. I still hadn't figured out how that all worked. But a new and disturbing possibility had just occurred to me. If he's inside my head, does that mean he knows what I'm thinking too?
You know, for someone as dull-witted as you, that wasn't a bad plan. Did you figure out what happened yet?
It's not just my senses or perception you can mess with. You're beginning to control my body, too. Like you did when you made me flick my forehead. But this time, you made me write 1 on all of those notes. Not only that, you made me see them as different numbers, so I wouldn't realize it.
Bravo! At first, I was going to maintain the illusion until you'd handed out all 11. But I got bored watching the same conversation over and over again. So I dropped it.
Jeez Louise.
That means you wasted less time. And your deadline's getting closer every minute.
You never told me you'd be actively sabotaging me.
I never said I wouldn't either.
Then let's establish the rules. Tell me what you can and can't do.
This is supposed to be a challenge, you know? Do you understand the meaning of that word?
Man, I still think you should have done it.
Are against you, Takumi? That's the whole point.
I didn't realize just how unfair this challenge was. No matter what strategy I came up with, Eito could just control my eyes and hands to prevent me from abusing it. Isn't there any way for me to win? You're not giving up yet, are you? What are you going to try next? Why even ask? You can tell what I'm thinking, right? Oh, please. You think I've been reading your thoughts to jump on you? I'd rather die than go poking around that nasty little mind. I simply deduced the kind of plan you'd come up with, that's all. You're probably considering getting everyone together in one place for your next attempt. No one else can see the illusion, so you're thinking you could figure out which one isn't the real one that way. But that won't work. It would be a simple matter for me to alter your perception of everyone's reaction, and you'd be none off the wise. I advise against asking Siri for help too. Why? Would that be inconvenient for you? More for you than me. What would you even tell him? The truth? That after you killed me, my consciousness transferred into you, along with my disorder, and that I'm going to take control of your body in a few days? Siri dismissed me as defective, tried to get rid of me. You'd stop him the first time. But you can't lock me in a cage now. What do you think he'll do if he finds out if I'm still alive? He'll judge you to be defective as well and threat to humanity and to be disposed of. You know what? He does have a point here. I'll be honest with you. That is exactly what Siri would do. I hate to admit it, but Eito was right. I'm the one who made the decision to kill Eito. But Siri had treat me the same way that there was no doubt about it. I'm glad you finally see it my way. Besides, this is a challenge between you and me, and bringing in outsiders would ruin the fun. If I've still got 2 days, I haven't won yet. You haven't won yet, Eito. I'll see you tomorrow, then. I can't wait to see what you'll try next. I don't know how it's going to... Wait. I don't know what? I don't know how I'm going to sleep. I don't know what that means. Oh, because he's so excited. Okay, gotcha. With that, he snapped his fingers. I fell into deep sleep. In a few more days, he'll have control of my body completely. If it gets to that point, I've run out of options and still can't win. Oh, this isn't over. Ooh, wait, there's a save progress here? That's weird. I wasn't expecting... I've never seen that before. Day 60. Oh, probably because there's going to be a big decision, maybe? I don't know. But I'll only do that as a last resort. Oh, that's when I'll ask Sirei for help. Even if he does kill me, it's better than knowing that he'll take over. Okay, that's fine. Thank you so much, Sirei. Never mind making it to day 100. I still need a way to survive to day 62. Before then, I need to kill Eito. I went to the bathroom, washed my face, spent a little while looking at the reflection.
Who are you? No, it's fine. I'm Takumi Sumino. I'm still me.
I can't get overwhelmed now. This is what Eito wants. If I start showing weakness, he'll seize it,
That's not
take
going
control
to
faster.
happen. I won't let him beat me.
There's still so much I have to do. I have to protect everyone. I have to save humanity. I can't waste time playing Ito's game. He claimed to hate this world, but he's still clinging to it. Maybe he's not strong-willed as I thought. You're dead now, Eito. You need to let go. If you're still determined to disrupt us, if you keep posing as a threat against humanity, I'll kill you as many times as it takes. I've already got a plan for today. Hey, do you want to do some training together? You want to train with me? All right, but why are you looking so intense all of a sudden? Is that a no? No, I'm just a little surprised is all. Should I meet you in the training room? No, just grab an infuser and let's get right to it. Huh? We're using infusers? Yeah. Come on, show me what you got. Hey, Takumi? Yeah, what is it? Why are you using our infusers? And why are we doing this in the gym instead of the training room? Consider it practical training. There's no telling when there might be another attack. And Vestius is more powerful than ever now. We have to get stronger too. Don't worry, I won't hurt you, I promise. But in return, I want you to attack me like you're trying to kill me. What? This is training to help us fight the invaders. We have to get used to fighting without holding back. If anything goes wrong, the revive medic will bring us back. Everything will be fine. You've got nothing to be afraid of. Takumi, I don't know about this. What's wrong? Let's start training session. No. I think I'm going to pass. Huh? Why? I just don't feel like it right now. Can't we do some other time? You don't feel like it? When the invaders attack, you don't get a choice. I know, but that's different. We don't really have to do this. But we need to train. What's wrong with you today, Takumi? You're acting all weird. I'm fine. Just do what I tell you. Activate your Himonema. I don't want to. Just then, sound hurried footsteps. Gym doors flew open. Stop it, Takumi. Dragging someone into your mock battle just because you had a little disagreement? What are you thinking? Huh? This isn't how it's supposed to go. You haven't been yourself lately. Should ask Sir Sirei if there's anything he could do to help you. No, don't do that. Fine. There's nothing wrong with me. Then why are you being so hostile all of a sudden? Please, I just needed someone to fight me. I won't hurt you. I'll stop all my attacks right before they could act. But you have to fight me seriously. If we want to beat Vestius, we have to do this. Is this really going to help against Vestius? It is, I promise. All right. If it's that important, I could spar with you instead, Eito. Really? I'll help too. If it's to defeat Vestius, we don't have a choice. I know you said you'd stop your attacks, but be sure and dodge ours, okay? Yeah, all in. Thanks so much, guys. You have no idea how much this is going to help me. It hadn't gone as smoothly as I wanted, but now I was facing 3 Eitos in a mock battle all at once. I wasn't crazy, I really wasn't planning to hurt any of them. Eito was manipulating my perception, and I couldn't tell any of my friends apart. I could rely on sight vision anymore. I had too much control over that. But what if I concentrated my body instead of my mind? Specifically the sensation of being hit with a special attack. I wouldn't be surprised if Eito would make everyone's class armor look like his scythe, but they'd still feel differently when they hit me. Guns, blade weapons, mechanical weapons, etc., etc. If I couldn't rely on any perception, I'd just use my own body as a guide instead. All right, here we go. Remember, no holding back. Fight me like you mean it. My plan was simple. Once the mock battles got going, I'd take everyone's attacks on purpose. Eito could control what I saw and heard, but he wouldn't be able to do anything physical damage. I'd be putting myself in danger, but at least I still had the Revive-O-Matic to fall back on. And if this worked for the 3 Eitos I was fighting now, could do the same for all the others next. Then, finally, I'd be able to tell who was who.
Here we go.
Attack, my arm moved to deflect it. Not bad, Takumi. You made that look easy. Huh? Let's try it again. Attack me. This time I won't defend. I'll take the attack just as I planned.
Now it's my turn.
You blocked it. Me too. You're really doing well today. What's the matter? Why do you look so surprised? I hadn't meant to block both times. I'd be trying to take damage. My sword was moving all on its own. I couldn't stop it. Okay, one more time. Do your best to hit me. Okay, here goes. Did my very best to leave myself open to my enemy's attacks. He took the opportunity I created and charged forward. As a result, the same. I knocked away the attack without meaning to. My arm moved in ways I never thought it could, and all without any input from me. Every time an attack came at me, I automatically took action to protect me. After about 30 minutes of trying, my sparring partners got tired out and called it a day. I apologized to them for the trouble and hurried back to my room before they could ask any awkward questions. Guessing I have to thank you for that.
I have to hand it to you this time, Takumi. Intentionally getting hurt to tell people apart by the nature of their attacks was a stroke of genius. It's the kind of idea only someone in as desperate a situation as yours could come up with. I think it might just be the intellectual high point in your otherwise mediocre little life. But in case you forgot, I'm a part of you now.
Ridiculous.
When you get hurt, I feel your pain. And I can't have that.
Really?
Huh?
How long have you been able to make my body do that? Is my control spreading faster than I expected? I guess that's just how compatible you and I are. What a stomach-churning prospect. Even so, I won't allow you to get hurt. I'll block any attack whether you like it or not. This body belongs to both of us now. I don't want anything to happen to it. Have you noticed how nervous everyone is getting around you? They're not going to keep putting up with your requests for it much longer. But of course, if you tell them the truth, CRA is bound to catch wind of it. If that happens, it'll all be over for you. You'll just be another defect that needs eliminating. If I get eliminated, you'll disappear too. That's some consolation. Thinking of sacrificing yourself? Don't bother. You could never pull off such a noble act. You're more of the type to sacrifice others. You'll cast aside anything and anyone for the sake of your own survival. Even the natural flow of time. Wait, I don't know what this guy's talking about. No, it's to save others. It's always been that. That's the kind of person you are, Takumi. That's how you make your choices, by thinking only of yourself. So, what if the choices you've made have gotten your friends killed? It was all for the greater good, right? So long as you get your second chance, anything goes. Isn't that right? Well, it's been fun, but I think we'll call it a day here. Controlling your body so much, it's tiring me out. I need to get some sleep. The next thing I knew, everything went white, and then... Damn it. I punched the wall in frustration. Thunk. What am I supposed to do? All this, it was all Ito's fault. If only he weren't around. Why did I ever let him live? After everything he did last time. I should have known better. I should have killed him when I had the chance. I should have made it so he'd never come back to haunt me. I should have killed him stone dead. No regrets, no mercy. Thunk. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, 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 kill. I'll kill him. I'm going to kill Eito. Somehow I drifted off to sleep, my head still seething with murderous rage. Wait, why do we go to sleep? Oh, it's morning time. Ah, jeez. Okay, just one day left.
You're a genius. You know that, Takumi? To keep failing to kill me like this takes real talent. Or do you just like me so much that you want to keep playing?
Ew, gross.
Of course, the mere thought you might feel any affection toward me makes me want to vomit. But I'm getting quite comfortable living here in your head. Pretty soon, your whole abominable body will be mine to do with as I please.
Oh my gosh, that sounds horrifying.
Are you listening, Takumi? I haven't done anything to your hearing yet.
I'm almost out of time. Can't find the fake Eito today. He'll take over my body once for all. Then he won't just be my problem anymore. Everyone will be in danger. I have to stop him, one way or the other. You're not going to win, Eito. I will stop you. Good luck with that. It wasn't like I had some brilliant new plan. Even if I did, Eito would see through it anyway. This game had been rigged in his favor from the start. Yeah, because you didn't establish any rules. This guy sucks. Come to think of it, was there even an 11th Eito after all? For all I knew, he just made it up so he could have fun watching me suffer. Even if he'd been making it up, the part about him needing time to take over is still true. That means I still have a chance. He could try and stop me, but I'll try everything I can right up to the end. I wish I didn't have to do this alone, but everyone is a potential suspect. Maybe there's one person who can help me, thinking of something. She's not human, so the disorder probably won't affect my perception of her. Can I go there? Okay, I could go there. I think I have to walk, though. Hello. Good morning, Takumi. How are you feeling? Are you ready to give Eito your body? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, this is cool. Is there an Eito this way? I'm gonna try to find all the Eitos. Oh, okay. They won't let me. Oh, hey, Eito. Takumi, let's go destroy humanity together. There's nothing plague deserves more to die. I don't think there's any other ones. Hey, you realize you're going crazy, right? I'm worried about you, you know, because you're so crazy. Oh, it's over here somewhere. Courtyard. She's Eito too. No, she's Ava. Nice. I knew it. Ava looks like Ava. She's an invader, not human, so Eito's disorder can't change the way you see her. Hi, Ava. Are you still carrying around Nigo? Yes. I don't know why, but it just feels right. I'm sorry we couldn't save him. It's not your fault. Besides, Nigo died protecting Sirei. That means his sacrifice wasn't in vain. Ava, do you still hate Eito for killing Nigo? I don't know. I don't think I know how to hate. But if Eito were still alive, if he were here right now, what would you do? Oh, what would you do then? I don't know. I didn't feel good about what I was about to do. It basically amounted to exploiting Ava's feelings for Nigo for my own ends. But there was no other way. She was the only one Eito couldn't warp my perception of. Ava, I need your help. But you can't repeat what I'm about to say to anyone. Not even Sirei. Understood. If that is my order, I will obey. Ava nodded in agreement, and I began to speak. I told her everything that had happened since I absorbed Eito's hemoenema, and it ended up with a portion of his consciousness, how he spoke to me inside my head, and how his disorder manifested all my teammates. Lastly, I went over the challenge he had set me. In my search for the one fake Eito hiding among the school. The time limit was getting closer, and if I couldn't win Ito's little game, he'd take over my body completely. But if Sirei got to know about it, he'd probably just kill me. Ava listened to all of it in silence, her face devoid of any emotion. This must sound pretty crazy, right? But you probably don't believe me. No, if it is your order, I will believe you. Okay, great, that's good. What is your next order? Should I help you find the illusion? Yes, please. I'd like you to come talk to everyone with me. I'm hoping we'll run into someone that only I can see. That's how we'll know who the fake is. So be honest who is or isn't there, all right? Understood. I'll do my best to be of use to you. Thanks, Ava. And about what you said earlier, I don't know about hate, but listening to you just now, I felt the urge to stop Mr. Atsuki from getting his way. Is that all right? For me to feel that emotion? Perhaps we should get started. Come on, Mr. Sumino. Yeah, let's go. When I let her out of the cage, she immediately started walking toward the hallway. I fell and stepped behind her, and then... Shink. Huh?
Ava, are you okay? What the? Where did this knife come from?
So much blood, and Ava does not register the Vivomatic. But if I don't do something to save her quick... Takumi. Suddenly, I heard Ito's voice coming out of nowhere. Not that That's not right. It was more like I was hearing him inside my head.
Coming back from a wound like this. A clean, direct hit to the heart.
That doesn't really look like to the heart at all.
You killed her, Takumi.
You... How did you pick up this knife without me noticing?
Apparently, we've become so close that I can control your body when you're unconscious.
You mean, while I was sleeping, you...
This is your own fault, you know? Did you really think I wouldn't account for that prisoner's presence? I've been hoping I get a chance to kill her and take her out of the equation.
If she had been a little further away, then when you were talking, I never would have had this opportunity.
You helpfully lured her out for me, and now the threat is gone.
And so why didn't he do anything weird today? He was waiting for me to talk to Ava so we could kill her.
To stand there? Shouldn't you get rid of the body?
Get rid of it?
You're going to be in big trouble if anyone sees you like this. They're already suspicious because of how you've been acting. You don't want Sire interrogating you or peeking into your head with his strange machines, do you? If he finds out, you're the same as me.
Shut up! Quit talking in my head!
The worst thing was, Eito was right. People were bound to notice if Ava had suddenly disappeared, but if anyone found out I'd killed her, I'd be the next on Sire's hit list. I only had one choice: hide all the evidence that had been done.
I'm so sorry, Ava. This is all my fault. I should never have got you involved.
I took Ava's body to the lonely courtyard of the school. Fortunately, nobody saw me. That was enough. I dug a hole. No, you just throw her in the dying flame. What are you doing, bro? In my head, I apologized over and over while also cursing Eito. Finally, I snuck back to my room, took off the bloodstained clothes, got into the shower. Ava was dead. Eito had taken control of me and stabbed her. I should have known something would have happened. Why didn't I see it coming? I just killed one of my allies. And now that Eva's was gone, I had no choice but of finding the fake Eito. If there was even one to find, I was going to lose. Was this how it all ended? Was Eito going to be the new Takumi? Oh, we're going to get the scene. I'm Takumi Sumino. I'm Takumi Sumino. I'm not Eito. Takumi Sumino. Not Eito Atsuki. Not Eito Atsuki. Not Eito Atsuki. Takumi Sumino. I didn't sleep a wink that night. I couldn't risk him taking over again. I just sat and waited for the next day to arrive. Day 62. 0 days left. Today's the final deadline.
Well, the big day is finally here. Today will decide your future. And mine. I feel like we should celebrate. Have you got any party poppers? Don't worry. Even if there aren't any, I can still make you hear them. Still feels a little lacking, don't you think? Our fun little challenge is finally at an end. We really ought to do something to mark the occasion. How do you like that? Takumi's inevitable mental breakdown is filmed before a live studio audience. Yes, we're starting to strike the right mood now. Don't you think so, my abominable
I don't care.
Oh, you're no fun. This is why. This is my way of being considerate, don't you know? The result of your competition is foregone conclusion. Even you can't have failed to grasp that. I want you to feel good one last time before I crush you completely. So you think you've already won? Does it feel strange to have someone you killed claiming victory over you? Think about it, though. Didn't I surrender a little too quickly? Would the Eito Atsuki you know had given up on exterminating humanity that easily? Wouldn't I have some cunning plan in place so I could get away in the event of my failure? Are you saying that you got taken prisoner on purpose? I knew if anyone was going to kill me, it would have been you. And you already absorbed me once in a previous timeline. There's no way you predicted this. This is cope. This is cope. You're just fucking coping, bro. Stop coping. Nobody could predict that any of this would happen. What would happen if you did it again? There's no way. I knew that hemoedema would react in some way. I decided to gamble on that possibility. You don't mean that. You're a realist. You never stake your life on something unless you were sure it would work out in your favor. Well, it's all moot at this point anyway. Your time is just about up. All that's left is for you to give me your final answer. What do you say, Takumi? Have you found the 11th Eito? All right, we're going to do I found him this time, but this is the last day, so likely we're going to be coming back anyways. Because we're going to get the endings, I think, no matter what. You know, Eito, I had it all wrong. Thought you were going to twist the rules just like you twisted my perception. It'd be so easy for you to put me in a situation where I couldn't possibly win. But now I think about it, that's not what you would really want. What do you mean by that? It wouldn't be enough for you to just steal my body. If you didn't give me a fair chance to win, watching me struggle wouldn't have been nearly so satisfying for you. Without that, your victory, your revenge, would lose all meaning. That's why I'm sure you actually did create a fake 11th. Wait, no. You're the 11th. That's what I think. I think Takumi's the number 11 to beat me within the rules you set. Interesting. You know me so well, Takumi. It's disgusting, really. But that doesn't mean that you found the 11th me, does it? Ava was your last hope, and she's dead now, gone now. It's true, I failed to find the fake one within the time limit. With everyone looking the same to me, there's no way I could tell who was the real one and who was fake. I was desperate to find some method of telling them apart. By that point, I'd already fallen into your trap. What do you mean? Even if I just guessed at random, I'd still have a chance to find the fake by accident. You couldn't allow that, so you came up with a countermeasure. The 11th Eito been in the same place all along. The one I never thought to look. The one place I never thought to look. Oh, and where's that? It's a place I totally ignore. Somewhere no one has any reason to go. Your room. Nobody's used it since you were captured on day 2. Everyone just ignores it. It's a perfect blind spot. That's where you've been hiding the fake. Somewhere I'd never look, but it still follows the rules. Somewhere in the school. I'm going there now. If I'm right, I'll see you there. The fake one, that is. And I'll cut you down. This game will be over. You lose, Eito. There's just gonna be somebody just randomly in the room. It'll be okay. I'll figure out the answer. I have to believe in myself. It's empty. Oh, there he is. Hello, Takumi. I was wondering when you were going to get here. He's here. I knew it. I was right. I win, Eito. Huh? I took out a knife and I killed Ava and stabbed Eito. I thought I wouldn't believe you. I didn't, did I? That's why you lost. Why? Slumped over and fell to the ground. I did it. I found the Eito. I killed him. I've won the game. Now the Eito inside my head will disappear. Wait a minute. I killed the fake? So why isn't it fading away? The body on the floor in front of me, a pool of blood spreading underneath it. Why? It's perfectly simple. There wasn't a fake. Huh? But it had to be. Why else would they be in your room? Oh, look. They're holding one of those notes that you handed them out. Maybe I'll give you an answer. A note? It was true. Eito and the girl was holding a note with the 1 on it. This is from when I was trying to tell everyone apart. Huh? But there's something on the back. I turned over the note. Feeling uneasy. Come to Ito's room on day 62. Wait for me inside. I'll explain everything later. But don't tell anyone about this until I do. No. Did you do this? You're the one who wrote the note, Takumi. I just tweaked the perception a little so you wouldn't notice. You really had no idea. I did a masterful job hiding it, if I do say so myself. So even back then, they're writing these notes. I knew I'd come help. Give me some credit, Takumi, by the way. By the time you'd think of anything, I'd already gotten 2 steps ahead. I just didn't want you to do anything to draw your attention to it and risk making you suspicious. Then, who is this? I looked down at the sprawling feet and for a moment, but it looked like they might breathe his final breath at any moment. Who could it be? Who do you think I chose? Can't be this to one of my friends, including the prisoner. That would make 2 victims so far. 3 if you count me. I'm going to kill you, Eito. Is that it? That's the look I wanted to see on your face, Takumi. I wanted you to feel the same kind of hatred that I do for all humanity. Face it, you were never cut out to be a hero. You're like me. Hate is what drives you. Shut up. I'm nothing like you. You're exactly like me. The fact that you killed without listening to what I had to say was proof of that. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Why so angry, Takumi? Did I touch a nerve? Eito, you're dead. Another one. Takumi, why? Huh?
There you go. You've done it again.
Done what?
You think I only gave that note to one of the others? And there was no time specified on it, remember? It's just a coincidence that she was the first one to show up.
She?
Whoops. Did I give it away? So, what are you going to do now? You stabbed two of your very dearest friends.
They're not dead yet. And we still have the revival.
Thunk. Huh? Wonderful. I could see the power surging through me. What did you do? The bodies that were dried up by bodies.
That's crossing a line.
Jeez, this is insanity. He took control of my arm and absorbed their hemonema.
How could you make me do that?
Now that they can't even be brought back to life. You can't fix this, Takumi. You're a killer, a murderer, a traitor. I said you were just like me, but I think you might actually be the worst. Eito, I have to kill him. Kill. I'll kill you, Eito. Yeah, just go and jump off the... What the fudge are you doing? Takumi, you're covered in blood. Eito, I'll get him this time. Oh my gosh, dude, this is dumb. It's over. What are you doing, Takumi? Something's wrong with him. We have to get out of here. Eito, you won't get away. This is dumb. Come on, how could you? Kill, I have to kill you. Two more mummies fell to the ground. Too bad, neither of those were the fake. There's still is a fake me. Just like you said, I want to win this fair and square. You said it's over just now, but it's not over for me or for you. My mind has been choked by pure unfettered hatred. There was no thoughts in my head anymore, just the desire to kill Eito. And everywhere I looked, there he was. I stabbed him, slit his throat, absorbed his hemonema, so he could never come back. But every time, his presence only got stronger. And so did my hate. He's in this school somewhere. I'll find him. Kill him. I won't stop until he's gone for good. Huh? What the? What's going on? Why are you? It's so dumb. My trusty sword in hand, I killed Eito again and again, and I still hadn't found the fake. All the bodies still looked like Eito. He was still alive. This wouldn't go away until he was gone for good. I'll kill you, Eito Atsuki. I'll destroy everything that you are. Yes, that's it. I did this all for you, you know, to help you become the real you. Shut up, your dirty damn mouth. Oh, so scary. You're really letting the hate take over now. But it's still not enough. Your blade will never reach me like that. Embrace it even further, Takumi. Give in to hate, strongest emotion of all of them. And the one thing that unites us all, you and me. I'll kill you. Kill. Yes, kill me. Fill me with your hatred. I will. That's right, I will. Wait, I have a decision here? I don't understand. Yeah, no decision to killing, like, literally innocent people for the past, like, 5 times. Dude, this is dumb. This is dumb decisions. Oh, this ending's so stupid. I stabbed myself in the thigh as hard as I could. What are you doing, Takumi? Are you crazy? I'm not like you. I'm not a monster twisted by hate. You do hate me. You want me dead at any cost, don't you? You know what you had to do. Eito Atsuki has to die by your hands. Yeah, I'd like that, wouldn't you? You want me to give in to my hate and become just like you? Because then you can really take control of my body and mind. The 11th Eito does exist. It's been here in the school the whole time. Yeah. More specifically, in my head. You're the extra one in physical form. The only way to shore you is for me to die as well. But I don't have to be the one to do that. Almost how cue the surviving members of STU arrived at the scene. What's going on here? Their eyes immediately fell to the blackened mummies lying on the ground, and they took a look at me, blood-soaked with a sword in hand. It only took a few seconds for them to connect the dots.
You did this? It's not just these two? There are more bodies over there. Why would you do this?
Why, Takumi? Everyone listen to me. We don't have much time. This goes sound crazy, but it's all true. Ito's alive inside me. What? When I killed Eito and absorbed his hemonema, his consciousness transferred into me. He's in my head, trying to take over my body. It won't be long until he succeeds, then you'll have to kill all of him. His consciousness? That's why I need your help. I need you to get rid of him by killing me. It killed you? You can't be serious, Takumi. I am. This is the only way. Kill me before Eito can take control. But we can't possibly kill you. You're our friend. That's right. Even if what you're saying is true, there has to be another way. There's not. I tried everything. I can't think of it, and none of it worked. I've hurt and killed so many of our friends. I can't allow it to go on. Please, guys, we're running out of time. Do it. I'm begging you. And absorb my hemonema afterwards. The revive can't work. I can't do that part on my own. That's why I need your help. But what if whoever does that also gets possessed by Eito? Can't be certain, but I don't think it'll happen. This will only be possible because I absorbed hemonema twice. What about Sirei? Surely he could do something about this. No, that's not going to work either. Sirei could never cure Ito's disorder when he's alive, and Takumi's committed some serious crimes. Even if it was really Eito pulling the strings, Sirei will probably choose to execute them both together. Right, but we don't have time for that right now. If anyone's going to kill me, I want it to be one of you. How can you say that? I don't want to do this. You're my friend. I know, but you're setting me free. I want to die while I'm still me, still Takumi Samito. All right. It doesn't seem like you're lying to us. Also, if this is really what you want, I guess it's our duty to grant your last request. We'll do it. Thank you. But we'll all do it together. That way, we all share part of the guilt. Okay. I think I can live with that. I'm sorry it has to be this way. All right. Here we go, Takumi. Now do it. Thank you. I'm sorry, Takumi. Everyone raise their infusers and... Chink, 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 chink. So, that's how it ended. Killing Eito by dying myself. I suppose that was my penance for killing him in the first place. And I couldn't even finish him by myself. I had to push this final duty onto my friends, but it wasn't the only way. I just wish I could see one last time the way they really are. But if I could die surrounded by friends, maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
Allow that, Takumi. So long as my consciousness remains, my face will be the last thing you'll ever see.
What an a-hole.
You'll die surrounded by me. I'll be the one who's killing you.
That's actually true. I like that. That's a clever way to do it. You're a really horrible person, the worst kind of human scum there is.
This isn't the end I would have chosen for us. But at least I got to hear just how much you hate me. I suppose I should be grateful for that. Goodbye, Takumi. And for what it's worth, I still despise you with every fiber of my being.
That's the end. First ending from the, what is it called? Multiple Eitos route. Ending number 12. Okay, well that was a good ending. I enjoyed it. We are going to go back and do all of them. So let's go ahead and go back to the immediate one we just got through. We're gonna accept the hate. Good. Give in to your hatred, young Skywalker. Young Sumino. Embrace your hatred. Embrace it. It's your future. Do. You didn't need to tell me. Of course I'm going to kill you. I'll kill you. No matter what it costs, I will kill you. And I did. I killed Eito as painfully and thoroughly as I could. At some point, the sensation of swinging my sword had faded. I'd become one with hate. There was nothing else. My vision was filled with red. I couldn't even see Eito anymore. I wasn't done yet. There was still more I had to do. Still another Eito to kill. Sumino, what are you? We killed all the Eitos, and then we're gonna kill the baby Eito. The bomb inside of me detonated, and I blacked out. That didn't matter. So long as I destroyed CRA in a single blow, my death was inconsequential. Because the revival medic will bring me back afterwards. I taught you that, didn't I?
Now I've absorbed everyone's hemoanima. I have nothing to fear from anything outside the wall.
Interesting.
Last one. He has to be here somewhere. I'm going to tear him apart.
You really hate me that much, don't you? How wonderful. I'm so glad that I get to share this hatred I've been carrying all my life with you, Takumi.
This is the dumbest route ever.
That's what I really wanted. All this time. I wonder why our hatred is so strong. Where does this emotion come from? I guess we'll just have to figure it out together. You and I are one now, after all. Like a clear, empty field, lit by a pale blue moon.
Wait, that's it? What a weird route to go. Okay. I guess that was a crappy ending. Eternal hatred. Or eternal hate. Okay. What was the other one called? It doesn't tell me. Oh well. Alright, well, we're gonna be doing this one. Still on day 62. We're wrapping it up. So we killed everybody and there was no 11th Eito. So we're gonna say not here. I mean, he's like, oh yeah, you got me. Oh no. We know where that one person's in his bedroom right now. You could twist and alter my perception however you want. In that situation, there is no way I can possibly tell the difference between the illusion and the real thing. Right from the start, this was never a fair challenge. True enough. Enough excuses, just give me your answer. There's no 11th Eito. Never was. You just wanted me to make me paranoid and I'd get desperate and attack someone. Does this mean you're forfeiting the challenge? Are you sure you want to do that? You'd be throwing away your only chance to get rid of me. Not to mention, your own existence is on the line here. That answer was no answer at all, Takumi. You're the one who accepted the challenge. It's a little late to complain about the rules. Yeah, no, but the rules are... That's the problem. It's like, okay, you can't interfere. But he interfered nonstop. Like, that's all he did. Ridiculous. If you've lost, admit it and accept your fate gracefully.
Lost, Takumi. I want to hear you say it.
Say no. No, I didn't lose. You lost. You cheated and you didn't make an 11th Eito. You lost. What? Game. What is this? Fuck you, game. Don't say I lose. Don't give him his satisfaction. Say you win.
Fine. You win. There's nothing more I can do.
Oh? Aren't you giving in a little too easily?
It's the only thing I can do. I tried everything. I'm all out of ideas. It's over, Eito. You win.
You're just... giving up? After sticking to your hideous ideals for so long?
That's right. You finally got the better of me. My body is yours.
Stop! That's not what I wanted to hear! I didn't want to see you like this!
Interesting. What's going on?
I'm sorry about that.
Have you forgotten what's going to happen if you lose? No, I remember. You'll use my body to do whatever you want, but I still have no control. I still have control for today, at least. And there's one last thing I need to do. What's that? I'll go find Siri and tell him everything. He'll probably believe me at first. But I'll show him Ava's body. He'll see I'm telling the truth. You set up an unfair challenge and you beat me. Congratulations. And I won't just hand over my body to you. I'd much rather die and take you down with me. You think I'll let you let our contest end like this? It doesn't matter what you want anymore. Bro, you cheated so many times. You literally were controlling actions. You're a piece of shit. Like, you have no reason to complain about the results. If you wanted this to be a chance for you to survive in Takumi's body, you should have given him a chance. You didn't give him a chance. So Sumino giving up his life is 100% fair. You dumb piece of shit. Okay. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to the war room. Don't worry, I'm sure Sirei will make it quick. Okay, this is how it has to be. This has to be the only way to stop him. The moment I killed Eito, I'd already lost. But this is the best I could do to make up for it. I wish I could have kept fighting a little longer. That I could have protected everyone and her, especially until the very end. But that just wasn't how things had turned out. The least I could do was make sure the traitor never hurt anyone else. I took a deep breath and prepared to head out to the war room. What's going on? My legs. I can't move my legs. Eito, what, are you doing this? Sooner than we expected, I know, but it looks like my will is stronger. I won't let you go, Takumi. I won't let you die. You and I are one. I can't allow our story to end in such a mundane way. Hey, you're the one who wanted me dead first. You finally getting your wish, aren't you? Of course not. What I really wanted was... Oh, never mind. The point is, I didn't want it to end like this. Not until I achieved my real goal. I just need to rethink my approach to find something more appropriate for you. What are you talking about? I have enough power saved up to take over your body now, but it looks like this is the only way. Sorry, Takumi. I was denied the joy of victory, but this is another kind of feeling altogether. Oh, one I can't put into words. I'd share it with you directly, but pretty soon that won't be possible either. Eito. Good night, Takumi. This is the end. Ridiculous. What a fucking sore loser.
Get ready for your...
Thank you, Sirei. I'm still Takumi Sumino? But how am I still here? I lost Ito's challenge. He took over my body, then I blacked out. Now I'm just awake again. Okay, what happened? What happened? I can't hear any of his voices. I don't see him anywhere either. Did he mess things up somehow? Is he gone? I don't know what's going on, but I'm sweating a ton. I better go wash up. I went to the bathroom, splashed water on my face, and we're gonna see I'm Eito. Then I looked in the mirror. Yeah.
What the?
Good morning, Takumi.
Eito? But how?
You look confused. Don't worry. I'll explain it. What I really wanted was to fully savor the sight of you struggling against the inevitable. Until I tasted victory, and you tasted despair. But then you went and ruined it by giving up without a fight. I was so depressed. My willpower started to weaken and ebb away. I was no longer strong enough to control you. I had to give up on taking over your body. So instead, I'm just going to live here inside your head forever.
Forever?
That's right. I'm here to stay. Now I can enjoy that look of despair on your face every single day.
But why does my face look like this?
It's a cognitive disorder, just like the one I struggled with for so long. So far as your reflection's concerned, you are me now. A fitting punishment, wouldn't you say?
You're insane!
Look on the bright side. Neither of us had to die after all. You have full control over your body again. And you can continue fighting alongside your friends, just like before. Plus, whenever you're having trouble, I'll be here to offer you some handy hints. And if you ever form a romantic connection, I can give you a running commentary of every disgusting act you and your special someone do together.
Gee. That is a punishment. Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
From here on, it's just you and me. Forever and ever.
That's wild. It's a good ending. I think it is an ending. Yeah. Forever Eito or something like that. Together forever. Yeah. Okay, we got, I think, one more choice, and we are all done. Likely all done. We're going to finish it up with this video. 1 episode route yet again. We did it. I'm surprised that we're able to get these. There's so many 1 episode routes. Just because we're so late in the game. We're already on day, like, what, 57? Or something like that. So we're able to, like, zoom through these. Just say I lose. Let him get his weirdo kick. So this one, he gets to take over our body.
All right. I lose.
Don't insult my intelligence, Takumi. If you truly believed you'd lost, your spirit would have crumbled by now. You're still determined to fight me. I can feel it.
Oh, I've lost all right. I've lost the unfair challenge you pressured me into taking. But here's the thing, Eito. You've lost to me plenty of times already. Don't let one little victory go to your head, because next time, I'm going to win.
You really think there'll be a next time? This was your last chance and you squandered it. Your body is mine. You've lost, utterly and completely. Now despair, surrender, submit.
He's like a little baby. Submit. Oh, come on.
You
Get
can't
the
take
thing.
my body unless I give in, can you?
Oh my
That's why you
gosh.
created this unwinnable challenge. To crush my spirit.
Oh
You
no.
haven't broken me yet. And this time, I've got a challenge for you.
Uh-oh. Challenge for me? Yeah, and unlike yours, this one's completely fair, and the rules are nice and simple. Seems I've underestimated you. Fine, I'll bite. It's probably nothing but a desperate bluff anyway. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Now, let's get started. Get started? But you haven't even told me the rules. I raised my knife in my hand and stabbed myself in the thigh with it. Huh? It was the same knife that I killed Ava with. The hell do you think you're doing? I had to be sure, but now I know you share all my sensations as me. Then I stabbed myself just now. I felt something weird, something start a bar pain. What I was feeling? That was your pain, wasn't it? What are you going to do now? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to kill you. You can't do that. I'm you, remember? Yeah, you're the last remnant of Eito Atsuki, clinging to my mind like a leech. This time I drove the knife a little deeper. I don't understand. If you kill me, the Revive-O-Matic will just bring you back and me with it. That's right. Even if I take my own life, I won't really die, which means I could kill myself as many times as I want. I can inflict the pain of death on you over and over again. Another stab, deeper, longer, more painful. Have you figured it out yet? My challenge to you is a test of endurance. Shortly after that, I lost consciousness. Next thing I knew, I was back in my room, the floor covered in blood. The Revive-O-Matic must have brought me back after I bled out. I could hear Eito talking, but I ignored it and stepped out the door onto the roof. Now, what's happened if I drop off from here? There's no point in doing all this, you know? I'm inflicting pain on you, aren't I? Pain so bad, it feels like you're going to die. All I have to do is keep doing this until the last of your consciousness is gone. But you'll be feeling it too. Do you think you really think you can keep torturing yourself without it affecting you? Like I said, it's all about endurance. There's a contest to see which of our minds breaks first. Winner takes all. Ready for round 2? People say falling from high up is a really painful way to die. I wonder if that's true. Stop it. I won't let you. Sorry, but you don't got a choice. We're doing this. You accepted You accepted this challenge, Eito. You accepted this unfair challenge. Of course, you have to. Like you should just like, what? You don't like this challenge and you kind of rigged it? It feels rigged? Fuck you, bro. How can your will be so strong? Why can't I stop you? I hopped onto the fence on the edge and turned to face the school and leaped off the edge. Thwomp. Body hit the ground, sickening crunch. My vision went red, and then think I'll try hanging this time. It won't leave a pretty corpse, but I look hideous to you anyway, so barely makes any difference. And people call me crazy. You're far more unhinged than I could ever be. I'll take that as a compliment, and I don't usually think about morbid stuff like this, so you have to forgive me if I run out of ideas. Even if I end up killing myself the same way several times, you'll have to stick with me to the very end anyway. Seriously? What do you think this is going to achieve? You're dead, Eito. I'm just trying to remind you of that. I stood on a chair and made a noose and attached it to the ceiling. Then I jumped off. Neck bit my neck. My consciousness once again faded out. Once again, I died and was brought back. From there, I killed myself over and over again, and every time the Revive-O-Matic restored my body to full health, using the pain of death to overwhelm Eito's spirit was my last resort. If this didn't work, nothing would. And I was determined to make him suffer as much pain as possible. I didn't stop jumping or hanging or subjecting myself to all kind of death I could think of. I used my sword to cut my stomach open. I drank the poisons Yugamu had been making. I drowned myself in the pool, dousing myself in gasoline, setting myself on fire. The pain and the fear were almost too much to bear. It was a living hell. The fact that I'd come back after each death didn't make it any easier. Caught in this endless cycle of agony, there was times when I wanted to give up and die for real. My consolation was knowing that Eito felt the same. My pain was his pain. He was suffering just as much as I was. I couldn't stop. If I could just get through this, I'd finally get rid of him. That was the one thing I was sure of. I kept going, and soon enough, I committed suicide over 100 times. You still alive in there? I'm gonna keep this up until you disappear for good. I stepped up onto the roof to jump again, but by that point, I'd long since lost count how many times I'd died that way. Before I could reach that, someone grabbed my arm. Huh? What are you doing, Takumi? Eito said you've been killing yourself over and over again. Why would you do something like that? Let me go. I don't have to explain. I can't just stand back and watch one of my hideous friends jump to his death. You know, this won't solve anything, right? The Revive-O-Matic will bring you back afterwards. Exactly. I'll come back, so there's no need for you to stop me. That's not the point. Please, just tell us what's going on. I'm sorry. I jerked my arm free and ran to the fence as fast as I can. Takumi! I hopped the fence and jumped. I felt the shock and blacked out. Again and again and again. Next time I went to the roof, Eitos were there. Please don't do this. What's happening to you, Takumi? Things aren't really that bad, are they? Can't we talk about it? You know, you could trust us. Anything, right? What else are worse enemies for? I have to do this. Really? You have to jump off the roof and die? Yes. But why? Why do you make this so confusing? Get out of my way. No, I won't. We're not moving from the spot until you tell us the truth. Even if you're not really dying, it's hard on us seeing you hurt yourself like this. Come on, what's going on with you? That's how it's going to be. I took out my knife I had hidden in my pocket and plunged it into my stomach before anyone could stop me. Takumi, no, stop! Somebody stop him! Burning pain spread to my abdomen. I felt blood trickling out of my mouth. My body fell to the ground, while my mind fell into oblivion. How are you doing? Still alive? Of course. Why don't you make it easy on yourself? Disappear already. What, now? You're starting to wear me down? You're starting to wear down too. I can feel it. We both are. We can't keep this up forever. It's not like you know for sure that this will get rid of me. Doesn't matter. I'm going to stop until you're gone. I took out the knife again and swung it viciously down. Going back and forth between life and death so many times and doing weird things to my mind. It was getting so bad that I could barely tell whether I was alive or dead at any given moment. But even then, I didn't stop. I couldn't stop until I'd beaten Eito once and for all. Please, I'm begging you, stop doing this. I don't understand. Why does this have to be this way? I have to do this. I staggered out of the room to go find more painful ways to end my life. Could a commander be taking Takumi to do this? But what do you mean? What he's doing clearly isn't normal. I'm starting to wonder if an enemy is using a psychic attack on him. Maybe they're focusing him to killing himself, or perhaps killing himself is the only way for him to throw off the attack. But why would it only be affecting Takumi and not the rest of us? Honestly, I have no idea. It was after our last defensive battle that Takumi started acting strangely. Is it possible he was targeted by some kind of special technique back then? In that last battle, but I don't remember any attacks that only hit Takumi. It's not like there's special enemies targeting him exclusively. No, wait. Maybe there was. Huh? Wait, are you talking about Eito? Think about it. There is something that happened to Takumi, but not the rest of us. You mean the thing with Eito? Of course, Takumi absorbed his Hemo-Nima. You think something happened to him then? It's possible, isn't it? Ever since then, he hasn't been acting like himself. But what happened? What could possibly make him act this way? I can't be certain, but what if Eito is able to transfer part of his consciousness into Takumi along with his Hemo-Nima consciousness? You mean Ito's still alive inside Takumi? It all sounds so far-fetched, but I can't deny the possibility either. If Hemo-Nima could time travel, then why not this too? If all that's true, then what Takumi's doing right now is... That's right, I think he's still fighting Eito. Similar to how inducing a fever can render a virus inert, Takumi is using pain of death to try to destroy whatever remains of him. Those are the links he's willing to go to in order to finish this. He's putting himself through all that over and over again. Wow, the deduction. That's Haruko. That's Haruko. Fucking Chad and a half, just like, I figured it out. Knowing Takumi, he's keeping it to himself so he doesn't burden any of us. Is there anything we can do? Even if we can't fight Eito ourselves, there has to be some way we can help. We're gonna start torturing. Ito's gonna start torturing us. I attached a hose to the school bus exhaust and fed it to the window. It turned out this one was one of the more painful ways to go. Interesting, I didn't know that. Eito took control of my arm and struggled to end it, but all in vain. I died over 200 times. In theory, I should have been brought back to full health each time, but my body and mind were starting to feel a little strain. My spirit getting worn down. That goes for both me and Eito. One way or another, it would be all over soon. I headed back to the roof again to jump. Eito saw what I was doing, tried to stop my feet from moving any further. But I won out in the end, my will getting stronger than I thought. Ready for another round? You're a demon. No normal person would ever think of doing something like this. What happened to you? I don't mind being a demon so long as it gets rid of you. What an admirable hatred. You might hate me just as much as I hate humanity. Maybe I'm rubbing off on you a little bit. You're or not. I wonder if I disappear, who are you going to direct all that hatred toward? You're only fighting the invaders out of duty. Your hate for me is what gives you this war meaning. Do you really want to lose that? What a very Eito way to beg for his life. I was in no mood. I walked toward the bed, but then I looked down and I saw something I hadn't been expecting.
Keep going, Takumi! Don't let Eito beat you! Fight through it, you hideous monster! We're all rooting for you! You can do this! Everyone.
Below were 10 identical Eitos, except I knew that underneath that appearance, they're really my friends, and they were here for me. Thanks, guys.
Cheering you on while you commit suicide? Looks like you're not the only crazy one.
This is what having friends is all about. I've got to do my best for them too.
Do what you want. You all disgust me.
Shoma down there. I believe in you, Takumi. I admire you. I wish I could also commit the unaliving.
You're all hideous. Repulsive. You make me want to puke.
I love it. All right, this is the best ending ever. I ignored Eito, leapt toward my friends. He just keeps doing it. He just doesn't stop. And died again. Hey, bro. Yeah, they're there immediately. Keep going, Takumi.
Hey.
You can't let Eito win. We believe in you. You could do this. Thanks. Everyone's counting on me. I can't let them down. Spurring on by my friend's support, I continued my streak of suicides. Every time it looked like I might be getting used to one kind of pain, I switched to a different method. This was all to kill Eito, to break the spirit and get rid of him once and for all. And finally, put an end to the vile repulsiveness nemesis. I killed myself again and again. Again and again, again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Death and revival. I died, was brought back countless times. Every time I lost count, the revival-matic kept track of how many times I've used it. Oh, 500 at some point, dear lord. And then, before I do it, my legs gave out. My last reserves of energy seemed to disappear. I fell to the ground, everything went black. 500 times and... Hey, Takumi, come on, man. Get it together. Please, Takumi, open your eyes. I could hear their voices. What's happening to him now? How am I supposed to know? Somebody do something. Come on, Takumi. You gotta come back to us. It's Eito.
He's awake! Takumi, are you okay? We were starting to think you'd never wake up.
If you're here, and you're you again,
Looks like
I finally won.
Yeah! Guys, this just proves it. Unaliving yourself can be the answer. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hey, everyone out there, if you are going through a hard time, don't do it. Trust me, there's love out there, okay? There's a lot of love out there. Don't do it. You're not Takumi Samino. Only Takumi Samino can unalive himself and win and solve all of his problems. Only him. Can't believe it. This route, all right. This route went from like one of the lower ones, not the lowest, but like the endings, all the other endings were so bad. This was the funniest ending of all of them.
Way to go, man. I knew you could do it.
What a relief. I'm so glad.
All my friends were there now, the whole special defense unit together in one piece. So Mr. Atsuki really gone now? Even the last remnants of his consciousness? Takumi? Yeah, he's gone now. Dead and gone. You were awesome, Takumi. Talent like yours only comes around once every 100 years. The way you jumped off the roof, it was like the most elegant series of frog splashes I've ever seen. I got chills watching you. Sabusa threw up every single time, too. Oh, come on. You didn't have to tell him that. It was certainly a novel way to defeating Eito. You're the only one who could have come up with something like that. So that's officially the end of Atsuki. We're good to move on. Domino, are you listening? Yeah, we're good. You sure you don't want to rest up some more? Like, all that crazy shit must have been a ton of stress on you. No, it's fine. I'm fine.
Takumi, I am fine now. It's good to see you again, everyone. Now that I'm back, the fun can really begin.
Oh, no. Interesting. That was that Gi? Was that Gi? Number 9, endurance match. That was a great ending and such a mystery. Multiple Ito's route. This is chapter 5. Awesome. And okay, so I don't know if you know this, but each of these timelines-ish have a chapter. And I think the chapters do mean something. The chapters is the canonical timeline for, I think, Haruko. I think it's the canonical timeline for these characters for Haruko. So that's why in chapter 00, she doesn't know as much. But then whenever you get into chapter 5, she knows more, etc., etc. So that's what I think's going on with her. But she's like a very weird character. So interesting. But that was chapter 5. That's all done. It was a great ending there. I really did like it. I don't like how it's day 62. It should have been like day 64. I think that would have been, or day 65 even. That would have made more sense for it to end here, where it was just a few days past. But that's okay. What a good route. Thank you all so much for watching. YouTube land, you be safe out there. I'll see you next time.